This amazing tale of my life starts in 1523. What did I do in 1523? Well, in 1523, I convinced King Francis that I was the man for the job. I convinced him that I was the person to lead the explorations to West France. On our exploration, me and my crew left with 4 ships. What were those 4 ships, you may wonder? Those 4 ships were the Dauphine, the flagship, and my personal favorite ship, the Santa Maria, the Normanda, and the Victoria. And so, we left on our journey. However, about midway through our journey, a vile and treacherous storm struck the area. It shipwrecked the Santa Maria and the Victoria, leaving only the Dauphine, my favorite, and the Normanda. This treacherous storm forced us to run away to Brittany. We waited in Brittany for a very, very long time, which just got very annoying because all we were doing was just sitting around. We could be exploring, but no, we're just sitting here doing nothing. But eventually, we finally got to leave. After we left Brittany, we sailed west. Sailing west was a bit of an issue. We ran into the Spanish and had to fight them off, as a crew. After we fought the Spanish, we sailed north. Sailing north along the coastline. On April 17th, 1524, we finally found land. This land, now known as the New York Bay, actually was new to us, but there was people there, so we stayed with those people for a few weeks. After leaving the local population, we found a whole nother area. I called this place Arcadia. Arcadia turned out to be Kitty Hawk, North Carolina, but I didn't know that at the time. In Arcadia, I decided to go ashore and look for some people. I ended up finding a native indigenous boy, and I decided to save him by taking him back to France with me. Once we returned to France with the boy, we decided to go on 2 more voyages. The first voyage, in 1527, I commanded a fleet of ships to Brazil. On that trip to Brazil, we found dyewood. You don't know what dyewood is? Dyewood is essentially wood that is used to dye things such as threads, cords, wires, and ropes. My final voyage, which was in 1528, I went out to explore and collect wood. I eventually found Florida, and then I went offshore to a whole other island. I took a small boat and went to that island to greet the people there. I went ashore to greet the natives. It turns out that they weren't that nice. They decided to imprison me, and then they ate me for dinner. So, yeah. I at least hope I tasted good. Since I'm so special and amazing and everything. I totally didn't find all these amazing places, just to get eaten alive by some cannibal. And this is why I'm famous. Thank you for watching.